Wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but how you manage it. Sneaky money traps can keep you stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Recognize where you might be overspending and discover smarter ways to manage money. Let's unpack 14 things that poor people often waste money on that the rich simply don't. Let's talk about housing because, honey, we all need a roof over our heads. Temporary housing solutions like extended stay motels or short-term leases can drain your bank account. You're paying a premium for convenience, but it comes at a steep price. These places often have hidden costs like high fees for utilities or parking. This is a high housing cost burden, eating up your income. The wealthy invest in stable, long-term housing, freeing up income for other opportunities. Now, I know how convenient ride-sharing services and taxis can be, especially if you live in a city, but relying on them regularly can be a major drain on your finances. Those quick trips here and there might seem affordable at first, but they add up faster than you think, especially with surge pricing during peak hours. Think about it. That $10 ride to work and back each day adds up to $200 a month. And that's not even counting weekend trips or unexpected errands. Wealthy individuals often choose to invest in a reliable car or utilize public transportation strategically. They understand that while it might require a larger upfront investment, it ultimately saves them money in the long run. Pawn shops and thrift stores can seem like lifesavers in a pinch, right? But relying on them regularly can keep you stuck in a cycle of debt. You're essentially taking out a high-interest loan with your item as collateral. If you can't repay, you risk losing something valuable. Wealthy individuals build savings and good credit for better financial options. Breaking free from debt's grip. Debt, it's a heavy word, isn't it? And unfortunately, it's a burden that many people carry, often feeling trapped in a cycle they can't escape. Debt services and payday loans might seem like a quick fix, but they often come with sky-high interest rates that can quickly spiral out of control. Imagine this. You borrow $500 with a 400% interest rate. Before you know it, you owe double or even triple the original amount. It's like trying to outrun a cheetah. You're bound to get caught. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of living within their means, avoiding unnecessary debt, and building a strong credit history. They know that financial freedom comes from making smart choices today that set them up for a brighter tomorrow. The risks of informal lending. Informal lending circles, also known as tandas or susus, can seem like a lifeline, especially in communities where traditional banking is less accessible. But let's be real, relying on these informal systems can come with significant risks. Because these circles often operate outside of legal frameworks, there's little to no recourse if someone defaults on their payment or if disagreements arise. Imagine lending money to a friend in need, only to have that friendship dissolve when they can't repay you. It's a heartbreaking situation that can strain relationships and leave you financially vulnerable. Wealthy individuals prioritize building strong credit and financial stability, allowing them to access traditional lending options with more favorable terms and legal protections. The illusion of fast fashion. We all love a good bargain, but here's the thing about fast fashion and low-quality goods. They often end up costing you more in the long run. Those trendy $10 shirts might seem like a steal, but they tend to fall apart after a few washes, forcing you to constantly replace them. It's like throwing money in a washing machine. It goes round and round, but ultimately disappears down the drain. Wealthy individuals understand the value of investing in quality over quantity. They'd rather buy one well-made item that lasts for years than 10 cheaply made items that fall apart after a season. Saying no to unnecessary extras, extended warranties, and unnecessary insurance policies, they sound great in theory, right? But more often than not, they're just a way for companies to make extra money off of our fears and insecurities. Before you click add to cart on that extended warranty, ask yourself, is this something I truly need? Is the cost of the warranty justified by the potential risk of the item breaking down? Wealthy individuals are savvy consumers. They do their research, weigh the pros and cons, and only opt for additional coverage when it truly makes financial sense. Taming the impulse buy beast. We've all been there, that irresistible urge to buy something we don't need just because it's on sale or makes us feel good in the moment. But let's be honest, impulse buys are budget killers. They leave us with a cluttered home and a guilty conscience, wondering where all our money went. It's like eating an entire cake in one sitting, satisfying at first, but ultimately leaving you feeling sick and regretful. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of delayed gratification. They set budgets, prioritize their spending, and avoid making emotional purchases that derail their financial goals. The true cost of convenience. Pay-per-use services like rent-to-own furniture or appliances might seem like a convenient option, especially if you're short on cash. But here's the catch. Those monthly payments can add up to be significantly more than if you had saved up and bought the items outright. It's like renting a movie every night instead of subscribing to a streaming service. You end up paying way more in the long run. Wealthy individuals understand the power of patience and planning. They'd rather save up for a few months to buy something outright than be locked into a long-term payment plan with high interest rates. Nourishing your body and wallet. Let's talk about food because, well, we all need to eat, right? But relying on convenience foods and processed meals can be costly, both for your wallet and your health. Those prepackaged meals and fast food runs might seem like a time saver, but they often lack nutritional value and end up costing more than cooking at home. Wealthy individuals prioritize their health and well-being, and they understand that investing in nutritious whole foods is an investment in themselves. Finding stability in a nomadic world. Moving can be exciting, but frequent relocations can also be financially draining. Think about it. Each move comes with costs, packing supplies, transportation, security deposits, and potential lost wages from taking time off work. It's like constantly starting over. You're always playing catch-up and never really getting ahead. Wealthy individuals value stability and understand the importance of putting down roots. They're more likely to move strategically, carefully considering the financial implications before making a change. We often take utilities for granted, but the truth is, high-cost utility services can be a major expense, especially for those living in low-income areas. Outdated appliances, poor insulation, and limited access to energy-efficient options can lead to higher energy bills, further straining already tight budgets. Wealthy individuals are often more energy conscious, investing in energy-efficient appliances, homes, and practices that save them money on their utility bills. We all dream of winning big, right? But the truth is, spending money on lottery tickets and gambling is rarely a path to financial freedom. The odds of winning are slim to none, and those small, frequent purchases can add up over time, diverting money away from more practical uses. Wealthy individuals understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. They focus on long-term strategies like investing and saving, rather than relying on luck or chance. Let's talk about habits, those little things we do every day that can either support or sabotage our financial well-being. Cigarettes, tobacco, and excessive alcohol consumption not only harm your health, but they also drain your bank account. Those daily packs of cigarettes or weekend bar tabs might seem like small indulgences, but they add up over time, costing you thousands of dollars each year. Wealthy individuals prioritize their health and well-being, and they understand that breaking free from costly habits is essential for achieving financial freedom. And that's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.